Hello there, my beautiful friends of love and light. Welcome to my sacred space. My name is Raven, and thank you so much for being here with me tonight. This reading is going to be all about love, but it's not solely for people in a relationship. It's going to be what do you need to surrender when it comes to love. So basically, anything that you would like to heal, surrender, or address so that you can have a more fulfilling love life, whether it be with a partner or self-love. Okay, so this is a general reading, so only take what resonates with you and your situation. Please leave the rest behind. Another thing is my readings are timeless, so only know that when you find this video, that is when you're meant to receive this guidance from Spirit. Lastly, kindly have a look at the crystals in front of you and ask your intuition or your higher self for guidance on which crystal you need to select so that your intuition will work with mine as a form of like an energy exchange so that we can get a pretty accurate reading for you. Okay, so the first one is this blue apatite. This one. Next one is this Peruvian pyrite. Cutesy. The last one is Merlinite. Okay, so this is group 1, group 2, and group 3. Once you're ready, we'll go ahead with the reading. Hello, my beautiful friends from group number 1. If your intuition guided you to select this blue apatite crystal, this is going to be your reading. Tonight we are asking Spirit for guidance on what is it that you need to heal, surrender, release, let go in your life so that you can have a more fulfilling love life, whether you are in a relationship or whether you're single and just focusing on self-love. Okay, what is it that you need to heal right now, please? If you skipped through the introduction, please be reminded that my readings are timeless. So whenever you find this video, trust that that is when you're meant to receive this guidance. Also, know that, these are general readings, so only take what resonates with you and please leave the rest behind. Whoa! 2 cards. Too much. I need 2 cards only. I haven't asked yet. Okay. Angels and spirit guides would like to ask you to join us tonight as we read for group number 1. One more card, please. One more card for group number 1. We already have surrender negative thinking. You have control over your thoughts and surrender to miracles. Let me just read them first, okay? First card you got is surrender negative thinking. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. Okay, I kind of like usually say this in my readings. I would like to, I usually remind you that, you can't really shut off negative thoughts. Okay, they will always be there. Your shadow thoughts, your shadow self will always try to pick at your wounds or kind of like always give you negative thoughts, but you can't really push them away because they are part of yourself. So what you need to do is just, like I say, acknowledge it and then just set it aside. Forget it, acknowledge it, get the message, but don't take it to heart. Acknowledge that you received it and then just move on with your day, okay? Another thing is surrender to miracles. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. I think these 2 cards kind of like complement each other, okay? Because, miracles cannot happen to you. You cannot attract the things that you want in your life if you are always in this state of negative thinking. We do have self-limiting beliefs sometimes. That is a normal thing to occur. But you just have to be conscious to always set them aside because they will not do you any good. If anything, it will just delay you from getting the miracles or the I don't know. If you do the law of attraction, you know that when you are vibrating in a higher frequency, and you are operating as if you already have what it is that you are asking for, instead of operating in a state of lack or negative thinking, then that is when you will get your the cosmic ordering faster. Okay, so these two cards kind of like work hand in hand. Perhaps there is something that you're trying to manifest in your life, or perhaps you're calling in your soulmate. If you're a single, if you are in a relationship, perhaps you're, I don't know, for some reason, I don't know, I'm being told like to have a baby. So it could be like you're trying to conceive a baby with your partner, and you feel like, okay, it's never going to happen because we've tried it so many times, but we've even tried, how do I say that? The in vitro. That's what they're saying, in vitro. Yeah, but this artificial way of like conceiving a baby. So I feel like, if that resonates with you, okay, then this is what your spirit guides are saying. Okay, it's a very specific message, but that is what I'm getting. So it could be you're calling in your soulmate, or trying to conceive. Okay, very specific. Anyway, if it doesn't resonate, don't worry about it too much. Okay, the message is still there for you. So, like I said, allow miracles to happen in your life. But when you are focused on this negative thinking energy, it's kind of like blocking the positive energies to come your way. Okay, and we don't want that. Miracles happen when we let go of expectations and resistance. You know what they say? Set your intentions and, how do I say it? Set your intentions and let go. Okay, I feel like that is something that's also happening. Like, for example, if you're trying to do law of attraction, you would think of like a specific thing that you would like to attract in your life, but you kind of like, okay, when is it happening? When is it happening? When is it happening? No, you actually have to let it go. Okay, once you have done your affirmations, yes, you have to think about it daily, like as if you are already experiencing it. Okay, but when you are kind of like always checking, it's when you're trying to cook something and you always lift the lid, it's not gonna get cooked faster, right? It's actually going to take a while because, sorry, there's a kitty walking under the desk. It's gonna take a while because you just keep on removing and you're releasing the heat. Okay, so what is being reminded here is to just allow things to come naturally to you. Okay, another thing that you need to heal or you need to work on is for you to discover your life purpose. Okay, um I feel like nature is calling out to you. Okay, oh no, they're correcting me. Your true nature is calling out to you. Perhaps there is something that you have always wanted to do as a child. Perhaps there is what do you call that, a passion that, or a hobby or a skill that you were doing as a child, but kind of like let it go. All right, because I don't know, kind of like adulting happened. Your spirit guides are asking you to rekindle that love for that thing. Okay, it doesn't have to be like exactly like playing violin or painting. Could be, all right, it could be, take it how it resonates, but it can also be other things that you thought that you wanted to do before. All right, because most often than not, the things that we want or we always wanted to do, or our calling, will always come back to us. Okay, so it's up to you to discover your life purpose. Okay, do you really want to be in that job? There's so many questions that you can ask to find out if you're doing your life purpose. Okay, does this 9 to 5 job really make you happy? Or you know um, just try to meditate. Okay, write down the things that you are grateful for in your life, and then basically just write the pros and cons, in terms of what you're doing in your life right now. Are you happy? If you're happy, then maybe you're just your spirit guides just want you to focus on things that make you happy, and remember to be grateful for them. Okay, otherwise, if you feel like, oh, this is not what I've always wanted to do. I wanted to be like this, I wanted to be like that, I wanted to help people, I wanted to write a book or something. Your spirit guides are reminding you that there is still time. There will always be time for you to shift your gears. Okay, so just try to discover your life purpose, and just work on things that bring you joy and make you happy. Okay, let's get more cards. What is your life purpose? That's a good question. Thank you so much, angels and spirit guides, for being with me as I read for group number 1. Can you please give me more messages for group number 1, please? What else do they need to know in terms of love? What else do they need to heal, surrender, or release in terms of love? May I please have 2 cards, angels and spirit guides? Thank you so much. These are new cards, so it's kind of like hard to shuffle them. Oops, ending. Whoa, too much. May I please have 2 cards for group number 1, please, as further guidance for group number 1 on what they need to surrender or heal in terms of their love life. 1, thank you so much. 1 more, please, angel spirit guides. May I please have 1 more, please, for group number 1, please. 1 more card for group number 1, please. Thank you so much, angels and spirit guides. 1 more card for group number 1. Whoa, that's a lot. Just 1 more card, please, angel spirit guides. 1 more card, please. Whoa, okay, fine. They want 4 more cards, so we have 4. Thank you so much, angels and spirit guides. So the first one, we have Sun. Enjoy success and happiness. Basically reminding you to... How do I fit everything? This is just a reminder for you to actually try to focus on the happy things in your life, okay? Because when you do that, you won't have time to do negative thinking, okay? And when you don't have time to do negative thinking, then, you know, the acceptance of miracles will come easily to your life. Stand your ground, okay? I guess this is kind of like relevant to negative thinking, okay? Sometimes we believe what we think, you know, as much as, you know, I wish that doesn't happen. Sometimes it really does. Sometimes whatever you think, you believe it, but not everything that pops into our head is actually the truth, okay? So just go on top of that mountain and try to see the bigger picture of things, okay? You don't have to always believe whatever it is that you think, okay? That's what I'm getting from this card. At the energy that I am getting, we have take time to reflect. Oh my god, like I said, whatever it is that you are thinking, okay? We have the mirror guardian, okay? So whatever it is that you're thinking, okay, perhaps, you know, in terms of this, whether it be in your love life or just in your life in general, like, okay, I'm never gonna find a partner, especially right now during this pandemic, okay? You are allowing yourself to do some negative thinking, and you need to surrender that. What you need to do is just stand your ground, stay firm to whatever it is that you're trying to manifest in your life, okay? Just try to vibrate in a higher energy, okay? This is a reminder for you to be happy, because it's easier for you to manifest things and invite things that you want in your life when you are happy, okay? Just push aside any negative thoughts, because you don't need that. And then we have mirror garden. Take time to reflect. Okay, whenever a negative thought comes into your mind, take time, like pause for a bit, acknowledge it, and then just say, okay, and then just move on. Okay, it doesn't mean that you thought of this thing, you have to act on it directly. Like maybe you are, I don't know, perhaps your person haven't responded to you in like 2 minutes since you sent the message, and you would be thinking like, oh my god, they're probably with someone else, and you would just go and stalk them, or, you know, ask their friends. You could just pause, take time, chill, okay? Perhaps, you know, that's something that you really need to work on. That is the energy that I'm getting. And then here you have ignite your passion. Okay, I'm gonna put it here because somehow I am being called to do that. because like earlier I said, there is something that you are being called to do, something that you have been doing all your life before. Okay, could be something that I don't know, how do I say that, like a passion project perhaps, or something that you really wanted to do, something that you enjoy doing, but you kind of like put off because of some things in your life. Spirit is saying to just go back to it, because that is perhaps your life's purpose. Okay, so these are things that you need to heal. Perhaps if you're single, perhaps you will meet your soulmate, or the one for you, while you are, I don't know, like um, hiking, or in a bookstore, or in a library. Okay, if you just, maybe that is why they're asking you to just rediscover or to discover your life purpose. And I think we need to put an RE before the ignite, because I feel like you need to reignite your passion, okay, whatever it is that you wanted in life. Okay, so I'm gonna pull some tarot cards from the psychic tarot of the heart, or cold deck. Shine. Okay, so that is the sun card as well. Is it? Yeah, this is a sun card. 19. So you have two sun. You have two sun cards in the deck. If that doesn't mean that, if that is not enough to signify that you need to be more happy in your life, and you need to, just stop allowing things to stop allowing negative thoughts to take away your happiness. Okay, that is the message that I am getting here. We have two sun cards. Okay, so let's get some final word of advice from Spirit using the Power of Love activation cards. Final word of advice from Spirit for group number 3. Sorry, wow. Group number 1. Still on the first reading. Any message for group number 1, please? We have 3. Release. You have the ability to give over unwanted energies. You have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe, okay? And this is what you need to release, your negative thinking. I'm going to put it right there. Integrity. You demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with your every action. I am going to put it here to remind you to surrender to miracles. Next one, gratitude. You fully appreciate the invaluable lessons that life lovingly presents to you. This one I'm going to put here over the sun. Okay, the sun cards. Because the sun card represents happiness. And I feel like this is something that you really need to learn. Okay, you really need to focus on the happiness, or focus on the happy thoughts in your life, and just release of the negative ones. Okay, because like it or not, these negative thoughts really do come. Okay, that is the truth. That is a normal thing. And like I said, and I keep repeating myself over and over, all you have to do is just acknowledge them and set them aside, and just go on your merry way. Enjoy the happiness in your life. Be grateful for the things that you have. Okay, focus on what brings you joy. Okay, the passion. When you discover your life purpose and when you ignite your passion, you won't have time to do negative thinking. So basically, I think the main idea of this reading is to just stay happy, and control your thoughts and surrender negative thinking. Okay, because that is when your miracles or your requests will start coming in. Okay, that is what I have for you, group number 1. If this reading resonated with you, please let me know in the comment section below. Appreciate your kind likes and shares and subscribes as well. Take care and see you again soon. Bye. Hello, my friends from group number 2. If your intuition guided you to select this pretty Peruvian pyrite, then this is going to be your reading. So if you skipped through the introduction, please be reminded that my readings are timeless in nature. So whenever you find this video, trust that that is when you're meant to receive this guidance. Also, please be advised that these are general readings, so only take what resonates with you and your situation and leave the rest behind. Tonight we are asking Spirit, what is it that you need to release, let go, surrender, and accept or work on in terms of your love life? Okay, whether you are single or in a relationship, okay, single and looking, single and happily single, or anything that's related to love, whether it be with a partner or yourself own as well. Okay, so start off. What is it that you need to surrender in your life? What is it that you need to surrender? Calling in the angels, my spirit guides, to help me read for group number 1. And we have 2 cards already. Surrender the idea that you can fix someone. It's time for a relationship to shift. If it doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. Okay, so perhaps you are with someone whom you are trying to kind of like fix. Remember, we can never really fix another person. Each and every one of us have our own issues, flaws, and all of that, but we can support each other and see each other through. But remember that don't expect anything, because everything will actually is actually dependent on the actual person. If you can try as you might, or try as you would like, to help fix someone, or to help someone just get over this something that they have an issue with. But if they are not willing to do that, and they're not willing to do the inner work, then there's really nothing you can do. So perhaps you have that, okay? Perhaps you're encountering that with the current partner, or perhaps in the past, you were in a relationship where you were trying to fix someone. Please, no. It's not really a healthy energy to be in, okay? The idea that you can fix someone, that you're with someone because you can fix them, no, okay? Another one is surrender to success. You're ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into exciting new world of possibilities. Okay, I'm being drawn to is that like a mirror? I think that's a mirror inside in like the woods or the forest. Or it's kind of like a door frame, I feel. Okay, this is basically just reminding you to stop preventing yourself from moving forward and from experiencing victory in your life, okay? You know, perhaps because sometimes I feel like the energy that I'm getting off here from this reading is perhaps you were in some sort of like this energy of kind of like self-sabotage in the past, wherein you're almost there, and then at the last minute you'll be like, oh, maybe it's not happening, maybe I shouldn't do this, maybe, and then you just give up, or perhaps you do something that is detrimental for the situation, but you still do it anyway because that is your conditioning. I feel like that is like the self-sabotaging energy that I am getting. Please surrender that and allow yourself to be successful, okay? Don't try to hinder all of your how do I say it? Don't try to hinder any possibilities of success in your life by focusing on the past. Whatever worked didn't work in the past. It doesn't always mean that it's the same thing that will kind of like trip you again this time around. Okay, just focus on your journey this time. Every journey is a new one, so you can see this door right here. Just allow yourself to go through it and you will see the light. Okay, allow yourself to surrender to success. Next one. Anything else from the, what is this, the healing cards, heal yourself reading cards? Anything else from angels and spirit guides for group number 2, please? Anything that they need to focus on right now, heal, so that they can have a fulfilling and loving relationship with their partner or with themselves. Okay. And please have one card for group number 2, please. One card for group number 2 to aid them in their healing, please. What do they need to know? What do they need to heal? What do they need to fix, please? Family and tribe. Okay, so the energy that I'm getting off from this that I'm getting from this card is, I feel like, in the past, I feel like your family might have been a little bit too involved in your dealings, okay, in your relationships. Why do I feel like someone, like a family member, kind of like instilled this idea within you that, or maybe it could have been just like, maybe this person didn't know that this is kind of like um, not a nice thing to say. I feel like someone within your family group, or within your closest friends, could have said something like a joke. Okay, that is what I am getting right now. I'm seeing this situation wherein like a group of people, and then someone said a joke about, that's the reason why, you don't you're single, or that's the reason why your relationships don't work out, and it hurt you, I feel. And because it's coming from someone who's very close to you, and you're still thinking about that, and I just think that you need to release that right now. Okay, always remember, your peace of mind is thicker than blood. Okay, you have every right to cut out toxic people from your life. Okay, perhaps you have encountered someone, and a close friend or a family member who makes you feel like, you are not doing enough in life, or you're doing something wrong, who's kind of like, they're not aware that they're doing it wrongly. Perhaps they're just trying to give you some advice, or just, I don't know, like pointing out things, but they're not doing it the correct way, and it came off as something that's wounding to you, and I feel like you're still carrying that energy, and you need to let it go, because that is kind of like hindering you to success. I feel like somehow that is related to this card. Could be something that someone said to you, and you still believe in them. Nope, let it go. No one has power over you and your situation other than yourself. Okay, you make the choices in your life. Okay, family and friends, yes, they're there for support, they're there to assist you, they're there to be there for you, to give you comfort, to love you. But at the end of the day, whatever decisions that you make in the past, and in the future, it's all, it should be from you. Okay, don't allow someone else. I'm just really getting that kind of like nagging voice for some reason. I don't know, could be someone from the family who makes you feel like not good. Okay, so don't listen to that. We have medicine mother, honor your inner knowing. Okay, trust your intuition. Warrior, be fearless and stand strong. Can I put this here? I want to put this here so that you are reminded to stand strong. Okay, stand strong. If you feel like, someone is, I don't know, maybe bullying you, perhaps in the family or within your friends. If you feel like, you're kind of like unsure whether you want to cut off this person, you don't want to, because they're part of your tribe, they're part of your family. You have warrior spirit within you, and your angels and your spirit guides are reminding you to just be fearless, stand strong. Okay, speak up. Okay, that's actually self-love. When you speak up, and when you speak your truth, and when you stand up for yourself, that is self-love. Love. Okay, honor your inner knowing. Again, this is something that it's very, how do I say it, reminiscent of the high priestess. I feel like you really need to focus on your intuition. Oh my god, look at her, she's just staring intently, like gazing at you, like with her eyes are like boring into mine. And I just want to share that energy with you, because I'm just really being drawn to that. I feel like you have, your eyes can see the truth. You just have to focus, okay? You just have to focus and acknowledge your intuition, okay? We all have that inner knowing. We all have intuition, and all you need to do is just acknowledge it, okay? When you have something in your gut, like this feeling in your gut, and you feel like, okay, why am I getting this feeling? You know, it is your intuition talking to you, and you will know if it's right, if it's your intuition, because it's gonna be there, okay, there in I'm pointing at my stomach. It's gonna be there, it's coming from there, okay. And then last we have broken arrow, embrace the energy of peace. Okay, so I guess this broken arrow is just kind of like reminding you to, you know, you can be fearless and stand, you know, your ground, but at the same time, you know, contain the energy of peace. You don't have to be hostile to anyone. You don't have to confront anyone. You can just say to them peacefully, like, "Thank you for your comments. I appreciate you taking the time to let me know your thoughts. Um, but you don't have to actually, you know, do it. But you can just put them down politely, okay? Just say, thank you so much. I'll think about it, or I'll keep that in mind. You know, just and then just stop interacting with that person altogether. Okay, ghost them. That's a very bad advice. But I feel like, you know, I'm a strong believer, advocate that if someone is toxic, just cut them out. That's the easiest thing to have a happy and, you know, stress-free life, okay? Just find the warrior deep within you. These are the things that you need to kind of like invoke, okay? You, the medicine mother and the warrior. Oh, we have star card. Heal. Okay, there's something that you need to heal. Right, that's why you're here and watching this reading. What is it that you need to heal? Anything that you would like to say, angels? Too much. Oh, oh, okay. So they're saying that you need to heal whatever you heard from this person. Whatever it is, it's kind of like that's stuck with you. Whatever ideology, idea, or, you know, negative um, social construct that was kind of like forced on you by someone within your family. I feel like, you know, this is something that you need to heal in order for you to have a harmonious relationship with someone. This is the Two of Cups, okay? So I don't know, perhaps you are in the process of calling in your soulmate, okay? And um, somehow this negative thoughts that, you know, this person kind of like told you is still blocking that energy. You're still thinking about it, okay? Or perhaps, you know, there's this idea that you can, you know, you want to fix someone, okay? Love is not really, life is just complicated enough, okay? You don't owe anyone anything. You don't owe anyone how do I say that? You're not obligated to heal anyone. Okay, you're obligated to just heal yourself. Okay, so you can't really fix anyone other than yourself. Just focus on yourself, and you will mirror the people, or you will invite the people, the energies. When you heal yourself, and you focus on yourself, and you love yourself, you'll attract that same energy. And whatever is happening, perhaps you're having some tumultuous time in your relationship because you're trying to fix your partner, or, you know, it's kind of like this idea that, okay, I want to change them, I want them to be like this. Then, you know, you're kind of like saying that you don't like your partner the way that they are. So perhaps that is how they're picking up that energy, and, you know, you are kind of like pushing them away. For some reason, I'm just getting a lot of downloads right now. Another scenario is that, you know, perhaps you kind of like had this idea that, you know, the surrender to success card. I feel like, you know, you thought because of what this person told you in the past, you kind of like felt like, okay, you know, I just want to be single forever. I don't want to do this anymore. I feel like every time I try to, you know, connect with someone, I screw up, whatever. Stop that, you know, because once you heal that, you will have this very fulfilling union, okay? Two of Cups with someone, okay? And to end your reading, let's find some Power of Love activation cards. Oops. Final words of advice for group number two, please. Group number 2. Oh, Spirit is also saying that you already know what you need to heal. That's what they're saying. With the medicine mother here, honor your inner knowing. They're just reinforcing the fact that you're just trying not to see it. You're kind of like, I'm being drawn to her eyes for some reason. It's being highlighted to me. I feel like, you're trying to like cover this, how do I say it? You're trying to like keep a blind eye, you kind of like have blinders on purposefully because you don't want to address that, you don't want to heal that, but your spirit, your angels are guiding you and telling you that you know what it is that you need to heal. You just have to trust your intuition. We have satisfaction. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. You can't make that up. You just put it here, okay? So for anyone who made you feel like you're not good enough, or anyone who made you feel bad about yourself, you just have to stand up. Okay, I'm putting this back. You have to stand up to them, okay? Stand up to them. Stand strong. You're not living your life to for the approval of anyone, okay? You're living your life for your own pleasure. So don't focus on what other people want to say. We have elevation. You are making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love, okay? So here, once you heal, you're actually elevating your energy. You're kind of like elevating your energies to a higher frequency. And once you have that, you're opening your heart chakra and you're inviting more love inside. If you're single, then that is what you need to do. You just need to keep this happy energy. You have to, set some healthy boundaries in your life. Trust your intuition. Okay, and remember to just allow yourself. Be kind to yourself, okay? Whatever negative or self-limiting beliefs that you were told in the past, let go of all of that and just heal. Okay, heal, and you will have the relationship or the happiness that you have been waiting for a long time. If you are in a relationship, perhaps this ideology or this idea or these hurtful words that were told to you in the past is kind of like still there and it's still wounding you. You just have to realize that that's not true. Okay? Nobody has the power to hurt you unless you allow them to, okay? So don't be a warrior. Stand up to them, okay? That is what I have for you, group number 2. If this resonated with you, please let me know in the comment section below. If this helped you in some way, I would appreciate your likes or your subscribes, and I wish you all a beautiful day. Take care. Bye. Hello, my beautiful friends from group number 3. If your intuition guided you to select this Merlinite stone, then this is going to be your reading. Oops, what happened? Right, okay. Tonight we are asking Spirit for guidance for what it is that you need to release, let go, fix, address, anything that you need to work on in terms of love, okay? Could be love in a relationship or love within yourself. So self-love, okay? What is it that you need to release, let go, so that you can have a more fulfilling love life, right? Single or with a relationship. If you skip through the introduction, please be reminded that my readings are timeless. So whenever you find this video, trust that is when you're meant to receive this guidance. Also, if you find that this doesn't resonate with you, please select another pile because my readings are general in nature, so not everything will resonate with you. Try not to force any situation if it doesn't hit home, okay? So inviting all of your angels and all of my angels and spirit guides to please join us in this reading tonight so that we can give group 3 an accurate reading for what it is that they need to heal in their lives right now. Okay, I need 2 cards, please. One more card. Oh, first one is surrender to what is. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was reading too fast. What is wrong with my phone? Okay. One more card, please. Whoa. Surrender your desire to control people. Okay, so these 2 cards are kind of like, what is wrong? Hang on just 1 second. What is wrong? So these 2 cards are kind of like related in a way. Okay, I feel like, because the first card kind of like talks about how, you should, just surrender to what is and accept people for who they are, accept the situation for how it is, and because things will be more harmonious that way when you're just going with the flow. Okay, accept the flow, be in that state, and everything is easier, because when you're trying to prevent something or block something or change something, that is not like an easy thing to do. That is like vibrating in a low negative energy. And with this card here, surrender your desire to control people. Being over controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. So I feel like, you're just being reminded to just allow people and situation to be how they are. Okay. Um, Perhaps, you need to release any like control issues. Okay. I feel like control issues that you have are just stemming from the fact that you are just kind of like anxious for the unknown, or you have some sort of fear of the unknown. That's why you feel like you want to control people. You have this like specific outcome in mind, and you want that, and that is the reason why you try to control people. But I don't think that you're doing it on purpose to, to hurt people. But it's just like, you do have this fixed outcome that you have already envisioned in your mind, and that is the reason why you're being asked to surrender the 2. Because I feel like instead of inviting positive things in your life and getting them, the things that you want, you're kind of like blocking it off, because instead of you just in this flow state, you're just, trying to block it off by controlling people, and you're not accepting what is. Okay, oh my god, I was just talking too fast. I hope you got all of that. um Select another card. This is from your Heal Yourself deck. So let's ask angels and spirit guides, is there anything else that group number 3 should heal in their life? What is it that they need to heal? What else do they need to heal in their life? Oh, I feel like, for some reason I'm just getting this idea that, they're in a relationship. Perhaps you would be the one who would like decide, okay, I need you to just wear this, because it will fit better to with my outfit, or something, or it will match better with my outfit. Could be something as trivial as that, to like big things. And sometimes when you put all of these things together, I feel like, it people just explode. Okay, so your spirit is just cautioning you to stop perhaps doing that. Stop focusing on other people and just focus on yourself. Okay, we have, oh my god, self-sabotage. This is a really creepy card. I don't know what is wrong with my phone. With my camera, it's not focusing now. It was fine for the first 2 readings, but okay. This is actually, the control, the how do you say that, control issues is actually a self-sabotaging behavior, because it just shows that you are not trusting your partner enough, or the person enough. Okay, if you are single, you know you can, how I say it, apply it to your platonic relationships, your family as well. Okay, or maybe in the past this is what happened. Okay, so spirit is just saying that you need to heal that and release that from your energy, okay, because that is a self-sabotaging energy. Okay, we also have cycles. Okay, so yes, I'm getting that this is something that has happened in the past. Okay, it could be a recurring issue with your relationships, not just platonic, not just romantic relationships, but also with your friends and with your family. Okay, what is wrong? I'm sorry if it's not focusing. I feel like that is something that you really need to work on. It is self-sabotaging. If you and self you and sorry, too many downloads. Most often than not, we self-sabotage when we feel like we are not deserving enough for whatever it is that we have in our life. And that is something that you really need to fix. Spirit is saying that you have to cut this cycle. Okay, this cycle brings you tears, it brings you pain. Okay, I'm seeing that this is kind of like I'm being reminded of tears. And look at her face. She looks so sad and so tired from this situation, from returning over and over and over. And I feel like you just really need to stop, breathe, and just remind yourself, why am I doing this? Why am I so focused on getting to know, why am I so focused on having the outcome that I want? Why am I so focused on trying to control people, try to orchestrate everything? Why am I so focused to change people, or change the situation? Why can't I just accept what is? Okay, these are things that you need to work on, and things that you need to kind of like um, meditate on. Okay, because doing these things, you're sabotaging yourself. Okay, could be that your partner could be kind of like I said earlier before this card came out. I feel like if you're in a relationship, could be something so simple and petty, um, or something trivial. You think that just, can you please change your tie or whatever, or can you wear your hair like this instead, or those are just simple things that are actually controlling other people. But I feel like spirit is cautioning you, because it is um, something that is already hurting another person. Okay, some people can actually just take in, take in, take in, but eventually people will explode. Okay, so that is what I'm getting from this card. Oh, sorry, not this deck. Sorry, they're reminding me to use the other deck first. Oracle cards, ancient angels, angels and ancestors. Thank you so much, angels and spirit guides, for your guidance. Can you please let me know what else does group number 3 need to work on in terms of their relationships, love lives, or relationship within or with themselves. Thank you so much. We're truly grateful for your guidance. May I please ask for further guidance for group number 3, please. What do they need to work on right now? What is it that they need to work on, please? Anything else? We have Hunter. Oh, and we have Spirit Fox. Okay, so we have 2 cards. So we have Trust. Oh my gosh. Trust your talents in changing times. Okay, look at that fox. Right? And the other one is Hunter. Track down your fears and desires. Okay, so like earlier, gosh. Like what I was saying earlier, I feel like, this desire, this desire for control is actually stemming from a fear. Okay, a fear. So again, desire, okay? Track down your fears and desires. Just try to dig deep within yourself and find out why you are indulging, or not really indulging, but allowing yourself to have this self-sabotaging behavior over and over again, okay? I feel like, um, this is something that has been going on, okay? And that is why your spirit guides are kind of like pushing you to do some inner work, some healing, because this is something that could be detrimental to your current relationship, or for for future relationships to enter in your life. Okay, trust that I feel like you're afraid of change for some reason. You're afraid of change. That is why you can't surrender to the situation. You can't actually accept what is. You're afraid of change, and Spirit Fox is just saying, you can handle change. You don't have to worry about it. You can adapt well. And okay, that is what the cards are saying, and that is what your spirit guides are reminding you of, to know that you are equipped to accept change. Okay, whatever it is that's happening in your life, know that you are able to accept it. So don't worry about it too much. Don't control people, okay? And don't self-sabotage. You're stronger and bigger than your fears, okay? Your desires will come to you. You don't have to control people to get them, okay? I'm gonna pull some tarot cards from the Psychic Tarot of the Heart Oracle deck. So, anything else for group number 3, please? Angels and Spirit Guides. Whoa, Embrace. This is the World card. Again with the cycles. I feel like, you are completing a cycle here. Oh my god. Okay, I'm being drawn to the heart. Okay, I'm feeling as if, you have allowed yourself, for the longest time, you have been controlling, or you have been kind of like living in this fearful state or energy that you just can't allow yourself to grow. Okay, I feel like your heart is here. You're trying to branch out, trying to grow your relationships, trying to, expand. However, there is a boundary and you can't move forward, okay? Because, that is your fear holding you back. Your fear because you're not allowing people around you to be themselves. You always try to control them. You always try to, change them. Just accept who they are, okay? And, with this card being the World card, I kind of like am being reminded of the Cycles card right here. I feel like this is something that is, has been going on for a while, but, this card shows up to remind you that this is the end of it, okay? This is a completion of another cycle, and you really don't have to worry about it too much, because your spirit guides are there to support you. They're here to support you, to guide you, okay? Just remember to accept their guidance and invite them in, so that they will assist you in your spiritual journey to have a more fulfilling relationship. And then we have the Hangman, okay? So here they're trying to show you that, you have this self-sacrificing energy, okay, within you, okay? The Hangman is actually also a card of like, seeing things from a different perspective, but also this is kind of like a sacrifice card. So I feel like, you're sabotaging things because you're fearing to see things from a different perspective, okay? See? This person is just looking forward, okay? Whereas you can see things from many different perspectives, okay? You have the ability to do that. We all have the ability to do that. But I feel like you are kind of like in this energy of just, I'm just looking forward because this is just what I want. I'm not going to, how do I say it? I'm not going to acknowledge your perspective because this is how I want things to be like. And Spirit is just reminding you to observe how you are, okay? Because with that, you're kind of like sacrificing your own happiness by doing this self-sabotaging behavior, okay? So to end your reading, I don't know why it's becoming blurry, but to end your reading, I'm gonna pull some Power of Love activation cards just for some final thoughts and advice from Spirit guidance. Thank you so much, Angels and Spirit Guides, for being with us tonight for this reading for group number 3. May I please get an advice for them, please? Whoa. We have 4 cards. Should I get all? No, sorry. I think I just dropped that. Any more advice for group number 3, please? Okay, another thing here is, you're allowing yourself to hurt, okay? With the self-sabotage card, they're highlighting to me this candle that this person is holding. Look at that. The candle is already flowing onto her hands, okay? So that's already hurting her. But for some reason, she just put out the fire. It could have been there for a long time. It could have been hurting her for a long time, but it took her a long time to release it and put out the fire. She's hurting herself in the process, okay? Hurting herself in the process. Whoa. Angels and Spirit Guides, can I please have final advice cards for group number 3, please. Final advice cards for group number 3 in terms of love. We have friendliness. You are able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections. Okay, so that is a very good advice. Or it reminds you that you have this power of discernment. Okay, you can, I feel like, you're someone who can easily connect with other people without having to, oh my gosh, sorry, you're someone who can easily connect to other people, and spirit is just reminding you that you have that within you, so you don't have to fear change. Harmony. You're able, come on, you're able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. Okay, these are affirmations that you need to say out loud. Okay, you're believe. Okay, you don't have to, they're saying to get one more. Come on, what is wrong? These are things that you need to focus on, things that you need to, be more, I don't, how do I say it? Accepting of, like, or things that you need to realize about yourself, celebrate about yourself, okay? One last. They're giving me 2. They really wanted 4 cards for you. So here, acceptance. You're ready to release control of situations, of people, and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life, okay? Can I just say that the synchronicities are just insane, okay? We are just getting the same messages over and over again, okay? Change, control, and then track down your fear, of change, and you're finally getting this spiritual advice, this guidance from your higher self, your angels. This is what you need to do, okay? And last card, forgiveness. You're now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts, okay? So perhaps there is something that you need to forgive, release, okay? Forgive other people or forgive yourself from your past self-sabotaging behavior, okay? Perhaps this is something that you were kind of unable to outgrow from. So just, okay, this card kind of like summarizes everything that was in this reading, okay? So that is what I have for you, group number 3. If this reading resonated with you, please let me know in the comment section below. I hope you were able to find some guidance from this reading. If you did, and if you enjoyed this, please give it a like, or give me a subscribe. I would really appreciate that, and I will have more future readings like this for you in the coming days, okay, or weeks or months. I actually do readings depending on what my spirit guides want me to do for the evening or for this session. So that is it. Take care, you guys, and thank you so much for being here. Bye.